Hi Taurus, welcome to Blue Hill Tarot. This is Blue Hill Tarot and this is a reading for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, starting the week. I think that's the 27th is Monday. Remember, energy is fluid, so could be a day or two either direction. This is what you're going towards or what's coming towards you, or could be you're already involved with it. Okay, so the first two cards we have are the Hangman and the Ace of Wands. This is the universe and you putting some type of opportunity in place in front of you. That's not to be ignored, and the Hangman is speaking to you being yourself, going into the unknown, let's go on here. The next cards we have are the Two of Cups and the Seven of Coins. This is a relationship. Whenever I see this card, I speak to a fated relationship, a relationship that's you're going to get as much as you give and they're going to get as much as they give. It's something that the universe wants you to experience. And then we have the Seven of Coins. This is you tending your garden, working hard, deciding if it's time to do something, if a choice needs to be made, or if things need to grow further. Then we have the Empress card and the Three of Cups. Whew. Okay, so the Empress speaks to me of fertility. I don't know, Taurus, if there's pregnancy around you or if you're about to give birth or whatever, but there's a celebration. We have fertility and growth with a relationship, and then these two cards are certainly, if you're not interested in having any more children or having children, keep that in mind, because starting the week we have some fertile energy around you and your relationships. Certainly could be with a fire sign person. Taurus, you could be involved with someone who is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or just somebody who's has some of that fire in their personality and their energy in their chart. Then we have the Emperor and the Two of Swords. Now we have the Two of Swords two times in fact we have a few cards of two times in your cards, Taurus. This is, these are not a lot of cards, and they're speaking to important, issues for the week. I don't know how important they are, but there's some type of a decision to be made. You already know what it is, what you need to do. This Two of Swords is just here to remind you to take the blinders off and make the decision. At your center, we have the Four of Coins and the Four of Coins. Same cards at your center, two different decks. So the Four of Coins can be known as the Miser card, too focused on finances and the material. And if that's the message for you, these cards are showing up to ask you to not focus your whole self and who you are around your finances and your, things that are material. But this could also just be speaking to you balancing, keeping your finances in order, and being balanced in the income that you do have. That's an important thing that you need to do right now, is keep your your bank account and your money in order, and you're focused on that. You need to hang on to the money that you have and take care of it. You see, this card here is showing the coins are in a tent protected, and this card is showing this person holding the coins, their material well-being in a special place. So it could be that you at your center right now, especially if there's some type of relationship that's growing. This could just be a fertile relationship that's growing, and you have expenses that are coming towards you related to that, possibly commitments and things that go along with building a relationship, those expenses. And so you're focused on your money and how you're going to pay for things, and balances and checks and balances. You do have the Two of Swords. As I said, it could be that you have the Two of Swords 2 times, because it's saying to you, if you're not focused on your money and your finances, then to get focused on your money and your finances and make those important decisions about what you have to do financially. Then we have the Ten of Wands. We have the Seven of Cups again. So you have the Seven of Cups twice, the Two of Swords twice, and the Four of Pentacles twice. Crazy. Okay, here's the Two of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles again. So the Seven of Pentacles is here, you tending to your garden, tending to the things that you've created, that you've worked hard for, that you've built, and that you're deciding whether it's time to use some of those now or leave them on the tree and let them grow some more. This is the Two of Swords again, the same card as this card, asking you to, you need to make that decision. So it could be that you're deciding whether or not you're going to pull some money from one place to another to pay for something. You have to make some type of a financial decision. That's what the cards seem to be speaking to. The Judgment card and the Six of Swords speak to you towards the middle of the week. This is a call to action. It could certainly be related to the decision that needs to be made with regard to your finances or something personal in your relationship, and that you're moving on with that. That this call to action is also here to remind you to be sure that you put yourself as an important part of this decision. If you're making a financial decision or a decision about a relationship or a family or something like that, make sure that you consider yourself. This call to action is saying don't forget about making yourself an important part of this paramount decision that you're going to make. But it looks like you're, towards the middle of the end of the week, you will be moving on from this decision. And, with these cards, these double cards, it seems that energy is going to force this decision to be made. And then we have two beautiful cards for your last two cards. We have the Strength card and the Sun. So these two cards speak to positive. You have the Strength and the universe on your side to make the right choice, and this is going to be a positive outcome for you, whatever this is, whatever this choice is. If it's a choice about moving money to spend, to pay for something to do with, maybe it's somebody in your family that is going to be getting married or buying a house or making a commitment, or maybe it's you that wants to invest some funds, and you have to make a decision about that. Or it could be that you are planning a family. It could be any number of things, but the focus is, your finances are here at your center. Two times we have the Four of Coins, and when I see the Seven of Pentacles with the Two of Cups, This is you, working on this relationship. You know, this speaks to me to a relationship that's working cohesively. And when I see these two cards, this is a celebration. And the Empress is fertile energy. So it doesn't have to be, like I said, a pregnancy necessarily, but this could be a growing relationship. Something that's growing, and maybe you've decided to move in together, or maybe you've decided to take the next step, and maybe you've decided that there's some kind of something that you need to do that where there's material money or finances need to be moved or adjusted or spent or come up with, and you're focused on that. You have to make a decision how you're going to do that. And these two cards are the same, Two of Swords, and they're saying, you're going to make the decision, and that you have tended your garden well. These are the same cards here, the Seven of Coins and the Seven of Pentacles. These two are the same. That you've worked hard, you've tended to what your finances, and that you will, you will make the right choice. And it could be that this decision, this financial situation, is nothing about this relationship. It could be something entirely different. But there is the focus that I see is that you're focused on finances. The message could be don't make money and finances and material your whole universe. Or the message could be you have to make a decision about your finances, about something. The tree is big, this tree. You got to make a decision about whether it's time to use some finances for one thing or the other. But these cards speak to when you make that decision, make sure you put yourself in there first. You're an important part of this decision. This is very important. And then you're going to be moving on. And this is a good omen. This card is very nice. So I see positive relationships here with fertility and growth. And next week, you're not, I don't see any disturbances there. When I see the Ten of Wands here, it tells me that you're going to make this decision with regards to whatever it is. It definitely seems to be a decision about the material, something material that you have to do or move forward or buy or purchase or invest in or spend or help someone else. You have to make that decision what you're going to pull from the tree, what you're going to take from this material tree. You're going to take the blinders off and make that decision. And it could be you have to do that and you're saying, oh my God, I'm going to spend all this money, and you're squeezing onto your money because you work so hard for it, Taurus. Nobody doesn't know that, you're a hard-working person. It could be that you're having to spend this money or this material investment, and it's really, taxing your mind. You're thinking, oh gosh, in the world we live in today, I just can't, I really would like to keep this squirreled away and not have to use it. But you're going to have to. The cards are saying that that's going to happen. So just make the best decision for you. Or maybe it's not going to happen. I'm no prophet when it comes to things written in stone. Everything is subjective, and you can say, no, I'm not going to. Maybe your decision will be, no, I'm not going to spend this money now. No, I'm not going to invest this money now. I'm going to leave it where it is. Could be that. But whatever the decision is, the focus of this reading for you, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Taurus, is that we've got positive energy around relationships. There is fertility and growth in the relationship. It could be with a fire sign, or a fire sign could be involved in this relationship. There are focuses around the material and how you're handling your money, whether you're going to spend on something or you're going to hold on to it. You've worked hard. You've got the Seven of Pentacles 2 times, and the Two of Swords 2 times speak to you making this choice sooner rather than later. And your outcomes are beautiful for the middle of the week. Towards the end of the week, we have the Sun and the Strength card. So your last 2 cards are really nice. So I'm not worried about this being some, there's no towers or anything like that. So I wish you a great week, Taurus, and I'll try to catch up with you around Tuesday, Wednesday, and we'll do this again. Please, I have an Instagram channel. I started that, an Instagram account. I started that yesterday. I'm going to have some fun with that. I hope you'll check that out and be a follower for Blue Hill Tarot there. But this is Blue Hill Tarot, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And this is a reading for next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the energy around that time frame. Remember, energy and time are fluid, so could be 2 days one way or 2 days the other. I'm thinking this is energy for the next 5 to 7 days. Probably 5 is what it feels like. But listen, thank you so much, and you have a great start to your week. Monday, I think it's the 27th. I'll put it in the description. Take care. Take care, Taurus. Thanks for stopping by.